Luis, I've been thinking.
I've been thinking, too.
About the price the caller wants you to pay for Marty's return.
Yes. I've been thinking about my decision to sacrifice my life to bring Marty back to you. And I feel that I've made the right decision.
So have I.
I'm going to do it.
I can't let you do it.
I'm doing it.
No.
I've put off doing this for way too long. I need to look back on what happened. As painful as it may be, I need to relive the secret that I've kept for so long. Anita, my dear childhood friend. We were so close, huh? Inseparable. Maria might have been my biological sister, but you were every bit as important to me, perhaps even more. If only we would have known how much things could change. Maybe we could have stopped things from going so horribly wrong. Maybe, just maybe, we would still be as close as we once were.
Eric Estrada is muy caliente, ¿no?
Pilar, he's so old. Julio Iglesias is much hotter.
But look at Eric's body.
Look at Julio's face.
I know. Let's take Julio's face and put it on Eric's body. Then we'll have the perfect man.
See?
Wait, we can't share one man. We need one each.
At least.
Juanita. I can't wait to fall in love, get married, have lots of children.
I want that too, Pilar.
Have faith, and we will have it.
I'll tell you a secret.
Okay.
I want to marry a man who can give me and my children a wonderful life. I want to travel places, buy nice clothes, expensive jewelry, and then come home to a casa grande.
What about love, Juanita?
Well, I can just as easily love a rich man as a poor one. So can you, Pilar.
Perhaps. But what I want more than money is love. True and lasting love. I believe God will take care of the rest.
Well, God helps those who help themselves. I'll save him the trouble of making me rich by marrying rich.
If it makes you happy.
It will. That and us always being best friends.
I can't imagine my life without you.
Or mine without you. I know. Let's seal our friendship with blood.
Blood?
A single drop each will guarantee us a lifetime of happiness together.
Okay.
There. Now we're sisters, joined by blood forever. And there's nothing stronger than blood.
We are blood sisters no more, Pilar. You have yet to pay for betraying me all those years ago. But you will. You and your entire family will pay.
I need to ask you if I can have my other child tested to see if it's compatible with Jonathan.
Little Ethan?
Jane. Why would you think I meant little Ethan? Teresa, Jane's my daughter. For little Ethan to be compatible, he would have to be my son.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
No.
No, Sheridan, it is my fault that Marty isn't with us now, and if it takes my life to get him back, then so be it.
No. I can't let you do this. I will not let you sacrifice your life in exchange for our son's return.
Listen, when you lost Marty, it almost destroyed your life. It broke my heart.
Excuse me, but I'm still standing.
Stop.
I can't lose you.
Stop, okay? We have a chance to get Marty back, and we are going to use it.
More than anything, I want Marty back.
Then it's settled.
No, it is not settled, okay? As much as I want Marty back, I am not going to let you sacrifice yourself for Marty's return.
Okay. You do realize that you will be sacrificing Marty then. Can you live with that? Can you live with the fact that you will never see Marty alive again? I owe you, Sharon. Okay? I cost us Marty, and I am going to get him back to you.
I can't let you do it.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to get him back. I am Marty's only hope.
I mentioned little Ethan because he's your son too. I'm sorry. I'm not thinking clearly. Right now. I'm not. I can only imagine what you're going through with Jonathan, and it made me think about little Ethan. That's why I mentioned him. I'm just, one day I can think before I speak,
Hey, don't you apologize to me. So I feel terrible coming to you with this anyway. You have problems of your own here, Teresa.
You should come to me. I mean, we should share our problems for a couple.
There's nothing worse than having a sick child. I mean, his life is on the line. I'm just desperate to do whatever I can for him, Teresa. That's why I had to come to you and ask if Jane could be tested. We both need to give our consent. That's why I was hoping that you would agree to give yours.
So, what does the test involve?
It's a simple blood test, but if Jane is compatible with Jonathan, you would have to agree to have her give up part of her liver. And, I'm not going to lie to you that there's a problem with that.
Oh?
The doctor was very blunt with me. A baby, a child of Jane's age, losing half of her liver, it could affect her in the future. She could have health problems.
I see.
That's why I don't even want to involve Jane at all, But at the same time, if I feel like as Jonathan's father, I'm supposed to exhaust every possible option to help him out. That's... God, Teresa, having said that, I swear to God, if you don't want Jane to be tested, we don't have to do it. It's up to you.
Juanita, I tried to warn you that marrying Carlos was a mistake. If only you had listened.
Dios mío, Juanita.
Isn't it beautiful, Pilar?
I thought only royalty lived in such luxury.
Well, Carlos does make me feel like a princess. Oh, this summons the servants. They have maids, a chef, a driver, and several gardeners. And not only here, but at their beach house and their home in the capital.
I'm speechless.
I was too at first. But I've gotten used to it. And the best part is, all this will be mine once Carlos and I are married.
Married?
See?
Oh, Juanita.
Can you believe it? Carlos asked me last night, and I said yes. I'm finally getting married.
So happy for you, Juanita. Thrilled. This is all happening so fast.
See? Just like the movies.
But you just met Carlos.
I know, but we're in love, Pilar. Carlos is the perfect man for me, and I'm his perfect woman. When you meet your soulmate, you just know.
What exactly do you know about Carlos?
I love him.
Besides that, what about his family, for instance?
They're rich.
Obviously. You're Carlos. What is his last name? His last name, Juanita, what is it?
Vasquez.
Vasquez. As in the Vasquez family.
Look, I know what you're thinking, and you're wrong.
No, Juanita, you're in denial. La Familia Vasquez is the biggest crime family in Mexico. You can't marry into that.
I had reservations at first, but Carlos and I had a long talk. He assured me that he's not like the rest of his family. In fact, he wants out of the family business, and he has his father's permission to leave it.
Find that hard to believe.
It's true. Carlos is going to be a lawyer. He may even run for public office one day.
How, Juanita? Carlos will always be seen as a member of the Vasquez crime family.
Only by judgmental people like you.
I just don't want to see you get hurt.
I won't be.
You'll be the wife of a criminal.
I told you. Carlos promised he'd leave the family business. So why should I walk away from all of this? Look at this house, Pilar. My ring. I could have everything I've ever dreamed of and more.
But at what price?
Just stop trying to ruin my happiness.
But you're putting your life in danger.
I told you, Carlos isn't like the rest of his family. He'll make an honest living, you'll see.
I love you, Juanita. I just worry for you, that is all.
And once you meet Carlos, you'll see that your fears are unfounded.
I know you've always dreamed of living a nice life, of having nice things and going to nice places. And I want that for you, I do. The Vasquez family is both powerful and dangerous. I think you're getting in way over your head by marrying Carlos.
I'll be fine, Pilar. I love Carlos and he loves me. We're going to be blissful together. Please, just be happy for me. I couldn't stand the thought of my best friend not wishing me well.
I do, Juanita, but...
Don't worry about my future with Carlos. I know he'll give me the life I've always dreamed of.
From your lips to God's ears.
I did have the life I always dreamed of, Pilar. Until you took it from me. You destroyed my happiness. And now, I am finally going to destroy yours.
Antonio, por favor, leave your brother Luis alone. I will tell your father.
Querida Pilar, are you surprised to hear from me? I'm sorry we've lost touch. I don't know where you live in the U.S., so that's why I've asked your sister to forward this to you. Glorious news. I had my baby, a boy. We named him Carlos Alejandro Vasquez III, after his grandfather. My Carlos is such a proud papa, and I've never been happier.
I'm so happy for you.
There were days I thought life couldn't be any better, but I was wrong. Having a son with Carlos has made our happiness indescribable. Just as you said, having children made you happier than you thought possible.
Eso es la verdad.
I wish you'd come home sometime. I'd love to meet this husband of yours. I don't even know his name. Carlos is doing well in his law practice. He spends a lot of time in the capital, but the money he makes there allows us this huge house with many servants. Carlos is proud to have done so well on his own, having stayed clear of the family business, as he promised he would. We both want to have many more children, so ours is a big, loving family.
Good for you, Juanita.
I never thought I could love anyone as much as I love Carlos. He is my life, my rock, my everything. And I am his, with every fiber of my being. And I'll never love anyone as much as I love Carlos and our son. Except, of course, the children we've yet to have.
I'm so happy for Juanita. Oh, I'm relieved that my fears about her life with Carlos were unfounded. It seems that Carlos has proven himself to be worthy of my dear friend's love after all. If only things could have stayed that way. Ay, Juanita. She must be so happy. living in all this luxury, just like she always wanted. And married to Carlos, a very successful lawyer.
Pilar, mi corazón, a servant told me you'd arrived.
Juanito,
hola. You look fabulous. Living in the States must agree with you.
See, my husband and my 2 sons are doing very well, but you, of course, you look better than ever.
It's from being happy. So blessed of Carlos and the children. We have so much to catch up on. I hope you can stay for a while.
I would love to.
Would you like to freshen up? Carlos should be home soon. I can't wait for you to see him again. You have to admit your worry over my marrying him was for nothing. Carlos stayed true to his word and has no involvement with the Vasquez family business.
Well, I'm very glad that I was wrong about him. And just to know how much you love him and your children, it makes me so happy.
Well, as I've said, they are my life.
I know.
Carlos, mi amor.
Hola, mi vida.
Juanita is so happy. As happy as I am for her.
Pilar, you remember Carlos?
See? Hola, Carlos. Nice to see you again.
You as well, Pilar.
Oh. May I get you a drink?
Gracias, Juanita. My usual, por favor.
Pilar?
Nothing for me, thank you.
Your trip from the States went well?
See, thank you.
Good, good. I hope you're planning on staying a while. I look forward to getting to know you better. Much better.
I should have left. If I had, it never would have happened. But it did. God help me. It did.
It's impossible. I feel like I'm being asked to choose one child over the other, you know?
I remember when I was carrying those 2 embryos, and they said that they had to take one to save the other.
Exactly. Exactly, which is why I know you understand this. I mean, if she is compatible with Jonathan, she could have health problems down the line, but she could also end up saving Jonathan's life. I can't make a decision on this. I can't do it. Which is why I need to leave it up to you.
Wait, leave what?
The decision whether to get Jane tested at all.
Why me?
Because you're Jane's mother.
You're her father.
I know, but I'm also Jonathan's father. I can't be objective about this whole thing. I can't do it. So whatever you agree to do, I will agree to do. It's up to you.
I am willing to make this sacrifice for you and Marty, okay?
He's your son, too.
I know, Sheridan. And I also know that it's my fault that we don't have Marty. You told me time and time again that Beth held you hostage in a pit, that she had Marty, that Marty was your son. I didn't believe you. This is my fault. All my fault. And as Marty's father, I have to fix this. Now, if that means that I have to give up my life to get Marty back to you, then that's what I have to do. I'll do whatever it takes to save Marty.
Honey, I'm sorry about this. I know here you are, you're locked up in this jail cell, you're facing murder charges, and I'm asking you to put your daughter's future ahead of your own. I'm sorry. I know I'm just adding to your upset here.
No, I mean, I'd be more upset if you didn't come to me with this, you know? We're couples, so we should talk about this kind of stuff.
You say that so matter-of-factly.
Well, it's the truth.
Then why didn't you come to me when you felt that you had to go grab some anti-love potion from some fortune teller to keep Gwen from coming between us?
I didn't know it was poison.
No, you're missing the point here. Why didn't you just come and talk to me about it? Tell me how you were feeling.
Because I was afraid.
Of what? Of what? Being desperate? Being silly? Being needy? What?
Yeah, all of that.
You don't know how much I love you, do you?
No, I mean, I do.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Because if you knew, you would have known that all you would have had to have done is come to me and tell me how you were feeling, and I would have been able to say to you that there's no reason to worry. I told you the only reason I'm hanging around Gwen is because of what's going on with our son. I told you that. I swear to God, you're the only woman that I love. And I don't know how else to reassure you of that.
It's just not you. It's just sometimes I don't feel worthy of you or your love.
Remind me that once Jonathan is better and you're out of this jail cell, remind me to get you some therapy.
I'm not crazy.
I know you're not crazy, but look at me. You keep making the same mistake over and over again. You try to fix every single problem instead of just bringing it to me. And it usually ends up turning into a disaster, Teresa.
Well, you're not the first person who's actually said that to me.
Why don't you listen?
I guess I have a problem.
Well, admitting it is first step to fixing it. Seriously, you need to come to me with anything that's bothering you. I don't want you to keep everything locked inside of you.
I should have just come back to the airport and flown home to Harmony before anything bad could happen, but I didn't. Dios Santo. It was the worst night of my life.
No, my dim-witted wife has no idea. She still thinks I'm a lawyer. I know. I, Carlos Vasquez Jr., upholding the laws of Mexico. Juanita can't see past her expensive clothes and jewelry. Stupid bitch. She's not even very good in bed. But she makes me look respectable.
Dios mío. I was right all along about Carlos. He's a horrible man.
Now, about the shipment. It's due in tonight. The Avila crime family has spent a fortune in trying to obtain it. But my people are going to stage an ambush, steal the shipment, and put the Avila family out of business. No, it won't matter once they're dead. I'm ordering you to kill everyone involved in the shipment. I have other men going to the Avila's compound to wipe out every last one of them. No, it's not overkill, it's business. The Avilas tried to move in on my territory. I'm sending a message to anyone else considering it not to even try.
Dios mío. Juanita's married to the devil?
Papa got soft in his old age, let things slide, so I'm running the family now. I want control of all illegal trafficking throughout Mexico. Once I have that, next stop, America.
Don't want Juanita.
¿Dónde vas, Pilar? Where are you going in such a hurry?
I was looking for Juanita. I didn't want to disturb you. Sorry.
Your company is stimulating. It's not disturbing. As for Juanita, my wife, she's not back from town yet. I think we should take this time to get to know each other better. Wouldn't you say?
Actually, no. I wouldn't. I'm a happily married woman.
So is Juanita.
Because she doesn't know the truth.
And what is the truth?
I heard you on the phone. You've been lying to Juanita all these years. Shame on you for deceiving your wife like that.
Well, maybe Juanita knows the truth and just doesn't care.
No. She worships you. She's so in love with you, she's blind to the ugly truth.
Well, then one more deception won't matter, will it?
One more?
The two of us becoming lovers.
Get off of me, you filthy pig.
No, Pilar, I'm a man who gets what he wants, and I want you.
Get off of me! Filthy pig. I'm calling the police.
You call the police, and your husband will wake up a widower.
Damn you!
Not so fast, Pilar. I'm not through with you yet.
Let go of me!
When I'm finished!
Suéltame! Help me, please! Somebody help me! Someone help me, please!
Cállate!
I'm married!
So am I. I told you I'd get what I want.
I killed him. Killed the man. Gwen and Rebecca know.
I owe you a debt that giving up my life will only begin to repay.
But it is so extreme, Luis. Too extreme.
All right, yeah, maybe it's a little extreme. But I'll do it if it means getting Marty back to you.
I don't want to lose you.
But you want Marty back.
It's true.
Yes.
And I shudder at the thought of how Marty must be suffering right now. I can't get that hospital report that we found online out of my head. I can just imagine Marty begging us to save him from my father.
I'm gonna get Marty from whoever has him.
What if it's a trick? What if you give up your life and I don't get Marty back? Then I've lost both of you. And I couldn't live with myself if I lost the two people that I love most in the world. I just couldn't.
Carlos, I'm home. ¿Dónde estás, mi cor... Pilar. ¿Qué pasó? What happened to you?
Juanita, it was awful.
What was?
Carlos!
Madre de Dios! What happened? Carlos, answer me.
He can't answer you. He's dead. Carlos and I were here alone, and
what? An intruder came and attacked you?
no. Juanita, Carlos attacked me.
What?
He forced himself on me, and I tried to stop him, but I couldn't because he was so strong, and so I hit him with that.
Liar. You killed him? You killed my Carlos!
No, I was defending myself.
Murder! Murder! I will avenge your death, my love. I will find Pilar. And I will kill her, along with her entire family.
I didn't mean to kill Carlos. I swear I didn't.
Pilar, what have you done? Killing my Carlos.
Créeme, I didn't mean to. But Carlos attacked me when I tried to call the police.
The police? Why?
There were things about Carlos that you didn't know. He wasn't the man you thought he was.
Liar! Liar! Dressing my poor dead husband to protect yourself from murder charges. Well, it won't work. I will see to that. Those sirens. They sound like they are headed this way. Did you turn yourself in for murder?
No. I heard Carlos on the phone earlier, and he was talking to someone about having the Avila family ambushed during what I think is supposed to be some kind of a drug deal, and I called the police to try to make them stop it.
No, liar! My husband was not a part of his family's crime business. He was a lawyer.
No, Juanita, he wasn't. I heard him on the phone mocking you for being so naive. He was never a lawyer in the capital. He was with the family business the whole time, Juanita.
No, impossible.
It's true, Juanita. I was defending myself when...
Dios mío, the police are everywhere. My children are out there. No, stop shooting. Don't hurt my children. No!
Right, we talked about this long enough. It's time I meet with the caller, tell him I agree to his demands.
When did you hear back from him?
Oh, he sent me a text earlier.
Oh, well, that's great. Okay, well, I'm coming with you.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay, either I'm coming with you or we take our chances that it's just a setup.
Oh, Sheridan, it is way too risky.
Fine.
Okay?
Just wait here while I get my coat.
Sorry, Sheridan, I can't risk your life, too. Just hope I have Marty back with you soon. Bye, Sheridan.
Okay, Luis, I will drive. Will you keep an eye...
Luis? Luis?
No. No. Luis? Damn it! He's leaving without me. Luis, wait! Please, don't let him die. I can't lose him and my son.
I love you. Never think that you're gonna lose me. As long as you're truthful with me.
I swear to you, I didn't mean to poison Gwen.
It's only part of it. I don't want you to feel like you have to handle everything on your own. I'm here.
I wish I could tell you the truth about little Ethan, but I can't.
Getting back to Jane. Will you agree to have her tested as a possible organ donor for Jonathan?
It wasn't my fault, Juanita. I swear it wasn't my fault. I'm so sorry.
My husband, gone. My children, murdered by the police. Because you called them.
I thought the police would stop the violence, not add to it.
I don't care what you thought. You are to blame for my entire family being killed. You took everything from me, Pilar. Everything I held dear.
I didn't mean to. Carlos raped me, and I tried to defend myself, and I killed him by accident.
Liar. My Carlos was a good man. We had a close, loving marriage. He wouldn't hurt anyone. And he certainly wouldn't force himself on the likes of you. Shut up! I lost everyone. I love Pilar because of you. And now I am going to prison as an accessory for what I don't even know. All because of you.
I warned you about the Vasquez family. I knew that being with Carlos would be bad. I knew he would get you in trouble.
I am only in trouble because of you.
Juanita, por favor.
You better start running. Run as far away as you can. Because I won't be in prison forever. And when I get out, I promise you, I will find you wherever you are. And I will kill you and everyone you love! I'm coming for you, Pilar. For you and your entire family. You will finally pay for what you did. You will pay with your life and with the lives of your loved ones.
Please, God, protect me and my family.